Hello everybody, TQRPGW here. In today's Switchblade video, we got a nice 5-on-4. On the first team, it's myself, Popatani, Tenderpug, P4 Antlord, I don't know what it's supposed to be pronounced, but that's basically Nuby, and also Fida. On the enemy side, we have Fast Fingers, Coyote, Milky Way, Brotherhood, and Maximus. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the Switchblade video. So right off the start, I'm already having to call a dropship because it's really aggressive out there. But yeah, basically this match is the return of Nuby. You know, Nuby has been known to have many Smurfs, so yeah, this is just one of his many thousands of Smurfs he's had over the years. But yeah, so right off the rip, I'm being shot by Coyote and Milky Way, so I decided to do an orbital strike. Go get those mobs damage. And typical Electron, if someone's hiding behind one of those turrets, just orbital strike it. Not only will it destroy the turret, but it'll also do some decent damage on the opponent. And also, I noticed you noticed me in like the footage going behind the turret a lot. It's how you can get a free sniper shot. Basically, you hit someone for 300 or 400, whatever, and then you can just hide behind the turret to take cover. Like Coyote here was out in the open, wasn't the smartest idea. I got him pretty low. Here, I don't know why I did an orbital strike. I thought maybe someone was gonna come through there, but anyways, yeah, it's basically empty. So far the match is going pretty much to plan. You know, I'm already a level 2, and I used to do this thing where I'd like buy the 800 health, but I'm more of a boost buyer now. So I'd like buy the boost from my teammates. So here I actually hit my orbital strike and I destroyed this huge wave of mobs. But unfortunately, Sun in the distance had other plans, so they fusion core all my mobs. But that's okay, not to worry. I'm just gonna sit here collecting my XP. Another tip of advice is that just always make sure if you're Electron, just to orbital strike the XP tower. I know I'm saying orbital strike a lot, but there's a lot of cool things you can do with it. So if Sun is going to get the XP, like let's say like a Gravitron, if you place an orbital strike on there, it will do a ton of damage. Here like a similarity was going off, so that's because a Gravitron kept going for the XP tower. So that's one way to do it. And yeah, it's looking good. There's Brotherhood. He goes down. And yeah, the previous match was Bartool Bar, but looks like Brotherhood's taking over. So we do open the front tower, which is always a good thing, especially in these intense matches. Here comes Fida. That's not Fida, that's Coyote. Sorry for my mistake. And then here he comes. He's just shooting at me. And then I finally get my Tesla Storm, which is always fun to see. And here's Nuby, the healing hippo. He just got a double kill. I know it's Nuby. He's making it too obvious. Then we have the fight over here. And he places a boost in the wall, which is a smart trick. So here, I actually do something really good here. Maximus places the similarity, but I just dodge it. So here's another tip. If you want to dodge a similarity, just right as it's placed, or right as you predict they're about to place it, just place a boost and you'll escape it 100% of the time. But some really smart players, they can find a porcupine, so even if you escape it, they're just going to play a lockdown storm. And right here, Fida actually did a smart move. So there was a Tesla Storm, but they did a Guardian. But you know, it's not. I mean, it's not that smart. It's just that it's just pretty impressive at the time, like because it was close. Now here, I totally mess everything up. So I see Milky Way. I do the orbital. Sorry, I do the Tesla Storm, but then I get Shotgun Storm, and then I got too greedy going for the kill, and that is my first death to Coyote doing Shotgun Storm. Now we're back at it. As you can see, we just destroyed the front tower, so we have a 5-0 lead on it. So now, the next part is that we have to do more offense. So we can open the diamond or mushroom tower. So now, Fast Fingers was here in the open. Again, if you're Tiny Giant, you're going to want to pop that, and if you don't have it, you should place your war balloon or your healing balloon in a better place. So here I am, here's Brotherhood doing Healing Hippo. He's mainly Electron and Fortress, maybe he was trying something new. So he does the Healing Roar, but Healing Roar is one of the worst healing moves because unlike Guardian, it could be easily countered with just a super or like a missile or orbital strike. So here we go. So someone does call a dropship. So usually I'd like to snipe those, but I was too focused. So then here I check the corner. Like, okay, cool. There's no one there. And then it's just constant. And then Fast Fingers tries something. So I decide to do the orbital strike, and he runs right into the singularity. So it's an easy kill. And so I kind of predicted that was coming based off his playstyle. So yeah, that was pretty sweet. And here I'm just landing some snipes. I used to finish a lot of kills, but now here's another word of advice. If you just want to get someone off like a tower, then just do a ton of damage to them, forcing them to retreat or call a dropship. Like this guy right here, he just ran away, like, because I did just so much darn damage to him. So anyways, he's just shooting us. I'm just going to hit him again. I just gotta keep hitting him, and look, since I distracted this guy, he wasn't able to defend the diamond tower, so now we have the lead because of my smart moves. And here's Fast Fingers again. Looks like he didn't learn from last time, and he's dead. So yeah, things are looking good. We already have the diamond tower open. They're still working on the front. Milky Way comes to play, and I decided to show him a lesson. And then Fido just barely dodges the singularity by Maximus. Maximus really likes placing those. That's the second one he's placed. So yeah, now here we're gonna try to destroy the diamond tower so here's a smart sniping trick. So there's this thing like a long distance sniping where you can snipe them. But unfortunately, Coyote doesn't like that idea. So he does a solar flare, but he doesn't do it like with the boost properly. So it's just an easy hide behind the turret and do it. And you notice how I was constantly shooting the turret there, so the turret won't come back up. So yeah. Anyways, so now our goal as a team is to try to open the mushroom tower. We can have double the pressure on when we both destroy him. So Milky Way tries to do a lockdown storm, but it's terrible placement. Again, with lockdown storm, you kind of want to like flank him. Like the Muddy Maestro trick was to always sneak up behind him and do it. But unfortunately, Milky Way did not do that properly. So he didn't kill me or Fighter or I. So yeah, fortunately I do get caught up with a bunch of mobs because like I don't know if you saw it, but my character had like weird electricity particles coming out of it. So I don't know what that was all about. And then Fido switches off. And then I go for the Tesla Storm on Milky Way. I should have done it with a boost. So I do it. And then unfortunately I took a little too long to get the kill. So then I'm like in this situation to where I'm kind of like in a corner. So then I kill Coyote here. And then I shoot down the boost. And then I see Brotherhood as well. As I'm going for it, I totally missed my orbital strike. And he lands a beautiful strike on me. Not sure what I was doing there. I should have gotten that kill. I messed up. But anyways, it doesn't matter because we are back now. Still working on the diamond tower. They've just barely finished breaking the front. So yeah, I'm just speeding it up here a bit so we can get back into battle quicker. So Maximus, again, has been really aggressive with all the supers. That's the third one they've tried to do near me. But they die instantly because most bots in this game are absolute garbage unless they're well, their difficulty could be random. If it's a bot that like does the zapping tower trick, basically where before it goes into a escort to get stunned by the tower, then those are good bots. But any bad bots are like ones that like I call them suicide bots. Basically, they drive into a load of mobs, and they're basically meant for newer players or they're easier. So Fast Fingers again misuses the tiny giant. When you're in that form, you want to run away and keep distance from your opponent. But he thought that healing balloon would save him, but it didn't. Here I go for a Flaming Blade. Again, Flaming Blade was never one of my favorite supers. It's hard to land, and you're going to see why here. Like, I almost risked my life getting this kill on Coyote. If Fido wasn't constantly healing me, I'd be dead. So yeah, the fact that I got that kill is impressive. I also noticed that we just opened the mushroom recently. So now we have 2 towers on. And they opened the diamond, but spoiler alert, they don't actually damage it to like the final 2 minutes of the match. So this is a trick that I'd always do. When you see a tower's open without the little lines, I'd just like go in and like shoot for like 200 damage, just so it's on the opponent's screen, just so it's on the player's screen constantly. That diamond tower for the next probably 10 to 13 minutes is not going to be touched, and the only reason it's going to be touched is because like, oh shoot, we might want to do that. But I'm not going to spoil the ending on who won, but I just want to say that it never gets destroyed. or it might actually get destroyed. It could be a different match that I'm thinking about here, but yeah. But basically, you want to destroy them a lot faster. As you can see, I'm destroying this diamond tower. They're still working on ours, and yeah, I go in, orbital strike the mobs, and boom, I'm out of there. And then a lot of people, a lot of things people do in this game, they have a vendetta against anyone who destroys a tower. So you should probably run for your life. And here Brotherhood comes in, and he does a Tesla Storm. I don't know why he did a Tesla Storm. I was 600 health, and maybe he wanted to secure the kill. So now I'm just coming in with Flaming Blade, and yeah. So it's looking pretty good right now. We both have both teams have the equal amount of towers destroyed, but it does look like we have the advantage. So Brotherhood's here, out in the open. Never want to do that, my friend. And he's just gonna go ahead and die really quickly. So then now, what I realized at this point in time is we should probably start damaging the mushroom tower. So I was thinking about doing that, but then I actually started getting chased down by this Milky Way guy, so I had to retreat. So then I see the mushroom tower in the distance, but this guy just won't stop following me. So we both trade Hellfire missiles. Then eventually, I get him really low. So then I'm like, I would go to finish that kill, but again, I just wanted to get him off of me. So then I switched to my Electron here, because I noticed that my Tesla Storm is just about ready. So yeah. So I'm here with my Electron. I see Milky Way. I know he's going to do a Lockdown Storm, and again, terrible placement. I was just able to boost out of it. It's kind of like when you're using the, it's kind of like when you boost out of Singularity. So Brotherhood comes to play. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but that was an easy Tesla Storm. Had to get him back for doing it to me. And Milky Way really wants me dead. He chases me for a solid, like, probably 30 seconds. The only reason I survive is because there was a healer near me. So remember, always thank your healers. Yeah, because this guy just won't leave me alone. As you can see, Nuby just does some good healing, and then that forces him to retreat. And also Fida helps as well. I still decided to call it a dropship because I already used my super. And normally when Electron without the super is not as mobile as like a Flaming Blade. So I usually switch off right there. So now I just destroy this turret, free 120 XP. Thank you very much. Actually, no, I don't destroy it. Because I don't, this match probably, as of recording this match happened about 12 hours ago, so I don't really remember too much about it, because there was like 30 matches played that day. Then, I don't know why Fida does the Guardian. It was most likely because of the Deadly Circus, but there was no one really there. They could have just done their Divinity, their Golden Shield. So then Fast Fingers comes to play again, but then he ultimately gets killed. For getting a little too close. Or I think he does survive. I think he may get killed. But, yeah, basically, Fast Fingers just needs to keep his distance. I see the dropship, I'm like, no, 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 and I kill him. He's dead. So you have to just always find a secure place for a dropship. Then I see Milky Way do heavy damage. The issue with the Flame Blade's missiles, if you're moving too fast, they don't really home in properly, so that was a decent kill right there. And we're about to open the base core. Again, they haven't even touched our mushroom tower. So basically our chances of winning are really high, and we just opened the base core. Now there's two ways you can go with it. You could do the toxic way, or you could do the normal way. So when you open a base and you're getting a lot of kills, you could just leave it open but just never destroy it. So you can get like 10 extra kills. Or you could just do it normally. So as you can see, instead of destroying the base, I see Brotherhood and also Maximus. So I do the Flaming Blade and I kill Maximus and Brotherhood. So yeah, and Brotherhood has died a lot this match, and so has Maximus. So yeah, there's been a lot of deaths. The enemies. He's 5 and Fast Fingers is 5 and 11. I'm not sure what Brotherhood is. We'll find a lot of this match. Actually, the reason I ram into a mob there is because I want to help Fida get extra heals. So I'm just damaging myself on purpose at this point. So yeah, then Fusion Core comes out. We have the Coyote again. Just always take cover when those Hellfire missiles are coming at you, because they will deplete your health bar like crazy. Again, Fast Fingers comes to play, but ultimately comes up short when he takes heavy fire from my Hellfire. Actually, no, I don't use the Hellfire on him. I use it on Milky Way, and Milky Way also ends up dying as well. So yeah, we're going off right now as a team. I'm doing a lot of kills, and then here comes Brotherhood again. I was trying to make sure he took a lot of damage from the mobs, and then he got a little too close for comfort, and he ended up dying. So yeah. So now, there's 2 minutes left. We gotten a stupid amount of kills. So, but yeah, as you can see from the timer, we want to get the game over with. I drive into fighter because I don't know why I did. Maybe I was mad he didn't heal me or something. But yeah. So now I am at the Switchblade store. You know, I spy the secondary weapon cooldown. Got my B tower. My dropship got canceled for some reason. Here we are. We have these guys are driving with each other. We have Fast Fingers coming to play again. He does Tiny Giant. It actually works, but again with Tiny Giant, you kind of want to do a boost. But he didn't get that memo, so I just absolutely run away from him. Fast Fingers comes back to play, but unfortunately he comes up short again because I ultimately end up running away. And then I don't know why Fighter did the Guardian there. That was kind of pointless because all it was just an orbital strike. Maybe if it was a Tesla Storm, again, ram into those. Like, see, look, the Tesla Storm goes off then. You should have saved it. I'm lucky to be alive, but I got saved because my teammate did a shotgun storm. And Coyote ends up getting a little too close for comfort. So at this point, I'm hungry for kills, so I just go ahead and finish him. He didn't even deserve it, but it's just a part of the game, man. So now I'm calling a dropship. You know, get myself an Electron. Tesla Storm's about to come back. Everything's looking good. So then I do it. I have my Tesla Storm, but then unfortunately I do a very dumb move, and you're gonna see what happened. So Milky Way, who's been targeting me all match, finally figured out how to use his lockdown storm properly. So basically, I get trapped, or to he or she, basically I get trapped in the storm, just barely escape, but he's damaging me too much, and I die. That was only my 4th death of the match, and we're about to win anyways. So here we are, 4:29 to go, 18-10. Here we go. So we're approaching the base core. I have my Tesla Storm on standby. I just, instead of doing it, most people would do a Tesla Storm there. I just do an Orbital Strike. Again, healing Roar is not that good. All it took was an Orbital Strike and a Singularity to kill him. If that was Guardian, he would have lasted a lot longer, or he would have gotten out. So here we are. I'm playing really aggressive. I see, again, always pay attention to the map. Like, the Singularity just reveals so much of where all the opponents are. So I see Maximus kill him again. I'm starting to head toward the base. I'm thinking, should I destroy it? Nah. Yeah, nah. But yeah, so I basically just start to do. Oh, I know what I do here. I see Brotherhood has just respawned, so I just wait for him. I do something really devious and evil. Basically, I wait for him to spawn in, and then clutching, he's dead. Because I just wanted to kill him one more time. Because I think he killed. I'm still mad when he killed me with that Tesla Storm earlier in the match. So then, as you can see, I already own all the enhancements. So I just bought speed and damage enhancements. So yeah, so there's three minutes left to go. Like I noticed I have 29 kills. So I probably want. I'm like, all right, I'll get one more kill and then we'll end the game. But my teammate had a different idea. So as you can see, I get the final kill. And the game is over. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this Switchblade video, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!